And welcome back to the Wake Up Call. We're streaming live around the world from the biggest little city, Reno, Nevada. And I am one of the great Italian restaurants in Reno. There's a lot of great Italian restaurants, but this has a special place in my heart because I've known the people for a long time. And I'm here with Jason Winters, who is an extraordinary pasta chef. And what are you going to make for us today, chef?
Oh, we have a tortellini in brodo.
And Jason's heart and soul is into this. All right, let's talk about what kind of flour you use and how you build your pasta to begin with.
Yeah, this is just a all-purpose flour with eggs, a pinch of salt, water, oil.
Is semolina pasta oversold?
Oh, not in my opinion. It's good. It's very good for the durability of it. But we use as day of or as fresh as we can get it. So it's nice and light.
It is, and again, a lot of times people don't think about using a good white flour pasta. So here you are. You basically put it together and roll it out into like a paper thin.
Yep, paper thin, and then I'm gonna roll the individual sheets, or cut the individual sheets so I can make the tortellini.
All right, so we'll watch this process. Again, absolutely perfectly exacting scored.
Yeah. every
and this is how it starts.
Measured.
Just a flat little piece of pasta.
That's it. This is like the Italian wonton.
There you go.
And so just get that going, and then this is a bit loud, so I don't know if you want to record this.
No, that's fine. We like to hear the sound. Here's a pasta maker going into action. Now, of course, he was trained on one that he did by hand, I'm sure.
Yeah, right. Everything by hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to make pasta. I've done it myself, and it's always a great special treat.
It is just time consuming. That's the only.
That's right. It is a little bit labor intense.
Yeah, and that's it. Easy though.
But boy, what a difference it makes when you make your own pasta.
Very much. Very much. So one more.
And that's really great, and that's just a simple attachment to an industrial strength KitchenAid. Yeah.
You can get it. You can get it. Very readily available.
You know, there's a lot of pasta machines out there, but I think if you're going to do it, it's worth stepping up and putting a little more money instead of the plastic ones. I've tried those, not a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's going to last too for a long time.
There you go.
So we'll just do that.
And it's pretty durable.
Yes. Yeah. Pasta is very strong. Got to give it respect though. All right, so just do that. A little bit more flour.
I know one of the things that they make here that is over the top is your wonderful lobster raviolis.
Oh yes.
Oh
yes. Those are good. Very good.
And they have won acclaim. Now, how often do you do is this tortellini available every day?
Yes, every day. Right. Every day, because they're very simple to make. And
basically, it's going to be a tortellini in a broth, and that's very traditional Italian.
Oh yeah, very just rustic, very old world.
But just really good flavored food.
Oh yeah. And that's that. So I'm ready to go make the filling.
All right, there we go. We got the pasta. Yeah. All right, now here we go with the ingredients that are in the inside of the tortellini, and we've got three wonderful meats here.
Yes, they are. The chicken seared off with just salt, garlic, pepper.
That's like a savory. That adds a little savory to it.
Yeah, get all that nice juice in there. Mortadella, which is the Italian bologna with the body. Gives it the fortitude of
and the fat that binds it together. And
then prosciutto Parma,
which is unbelievable, and it adds a little bit of the salt flavor, which gives it a succulent and pulls all these fabulous flavors together. And I'll tell you what, this is like the real world of Italian. This is what it's all about. And we're going to put this in the food processor and grind it up.
There it is. You don't want it too much.
And I'll tell you right now, you need the fat to bind this together. When you are mixing meats, you need to have something that will hold it together, and there it is. Yeah. But not too, just not real big.
So you just incorporate that into the bowl, into some container that you can mix in. Get all that good stuff out of there.
Three beautiful meats.
And that's that for that section.
And look there's a little Parmesan right there.
Yes, so now we're going to crack one egg. Give me a half and half. Crack one egg. In there. Handful of Parmesan. A little more.
A little more.
Yeah.
And there's never too much.
And a little bit of half and half, just to give it a little moist.
All right.
Yeah, and one other secret ingredient. Oh, look over there.
Uh-oh. Show this to the camera.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why in a minute. I have given up the secret ingredients of chefs. We all know it.
Yes.
There it is, folks. How many times have we heard me say the secret ingredient of chefs?
Nutmeg, and just a pinch.
Yeah.
That's that. There you go.
What can I tell you? I've been around the block a few times. All right, now we're going to mix this up.
Yeah, just mix it up.
And you just want to bind it together. You don't want it moist. You just want it to just kind of hold together. So
Exactly.
what we're going to do then is put those tortellinis together.
Yep. And that's that. Yep.
I can
there
smell it
is.
from here. I can smell the fabulous. Oh, the mortadella. I can really smell the mortadella. I'll tell you.
Okay.
All right, now
Now.
this is the artiste part of the process.
So now, basically want an assembly line. You want to get the pasta. All right. Get the excess flour off of there. A little bit of the filling. Dampen the edges. Fold over. And there you go.
The tortellini.
Hat of the Pope.
All right, now the next process we're going to do is take these beautiful tortellinis we made, including the my beanie, and see what happens now.
And so just drop them in one at a time.
Just simple boiling water.
That's it. Always salted water.
Yep.
Always heavily salted water, boiled. And then that's it.
We'll wait 5 minutes.
Wait until they pop up.
And we're ready to go.
And we're ready to go.
And of course, now the moment of truth, and I have to have my official taste tester here.
That's right. I'm always on the dinner date with Dave.
Absolutely. We never go anywhere without each other, like a kind of pair of shoes, right? Something like that.
That's what we are. We're a pair of
Yes,
shoes.
Pradas, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
so what do you have here in
once
front of me,
again,
Dave?
this is a fabulous tortellini soup. It's a traditional appetizer, and what it is you watched us make the tortellinis. We have a little bit of chicken, a little bit of mortadella, and a wonderful bit of prosciutto in here, and this is just a beautiful way to start a dinner. Very traditional, very flavorful, and of course we have to have a great Italian red wine. There's a Tuscan wine there that'll knock your socks
with
off.
that.
You are.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's do this first. Have a little bit of a quaff of this. Oh yes, and now for the real moment of
that's
truth.
nice.
Let's have a little. First of all, this is a chicken broth. A little bit of
Okay.
sage in there to have a little more savoriness. So I'm going to taste it. I can do the broth pretty easy. So,
Okay. I'll taste them.
oh yeah, that's what it's all about.
That's really good. What else do you enjoy here? I've been here before, and I love their lasagna.
Well, linguine and clams are over the top here. It's probably the best I've had anywhere, even short of San Francisco. I can say that. But their lasagna, as you say, is spectacular.
It's so authentic, Dave.
Oh,
You come in here and you really feel
well,
like you are part of the family, just like the name says of
And
the restaurant.
Paolo has been doing this for somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 years, so he knows what he's doing. He was a great cruise ship executive chef. He actually was part of the beginning of the Princess Line. He actually worked on the Love Boat.
Oh, really?
How about that?
Oh, wow.
Great little story. You can read more. We'll be able to talk more about that.
But, I mean, they're open. When are they open?
They're open Monday through Saturday for dinner only at 5 o'clock. And they prefer reservations because, yes, this is a very successful restaurant, and they do get busy.
It's
So,
true. They are busy. And you guys, they are right next to the Pioneer Center, which is behind us on 170 South Virginia Street.
Absolutely.
Right there. I'm going to have to eat some
Yes,
more.
you
This
better try
is so
that.
good.
And the phone number here is, I'm pretty sure I know it is
775-324-1414.
324-1414.
Definitely make some reservations. And
Anytime
it's-
after 3 o'clock, you can get a reservation. So now you go with you got to have your tortellini, and I'll have
this
the
is
other half.
really authentic. It really
That's
is.
right.
That's delicious. What's this wine, Dave?
Oh, the Tignanello. You're talking about one of the finest Tuscan wines there is. Absolutely, an Antinori wine. Piero Antinori's family. It's about 5 generations of winemakers in Italy. He's the biggest exporter of wine of all Italy, and he's just a wonderful man who knows how to craft his wines.
Oh, nice.
Great food at La Famiglia. If you got any questions, let us know right now, and I'll try and answer anything I can. But you've got to get down here and try it yourself. And I know Brandi's going to finish all that tortellini.
Oh, I definitely will. You guys, right by the Pioneer Center, 170 South Virginia Street. Phone number again is 775-324-1414. Make those reservations and get down here and try some really authentic, delicious.
Mangia.
You'll be part of the family here.
Signorina, mangia.
All right, so La Familia. Is that how you say it? All right. All right, well,
Well,
I'm going to enjoy this. So you guys be jealous because I'm just going to sit here and eat all this.
Goodbye to Rome, city with 1,000